My name is Jonah Price, but in the music world, I go by Gatsby. Over the past 15 years, I've fallen in love and become obsessed with music, specifically hip-hop. My goal is to create a community where every single person, regardless of background, experience, or opinion, feels welcome to open up. Where anyone and everyone that interacts feels like family. I'm so glad you're here. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Green light. All right, boys. All right. It's time to finish the battle out. It's time to finish this beef. Upchurch, Screwface Gene. It's been a good slugfest so far. Last we heard, Upchurch put out Cargo Head. And to be completely honest with you guys, I wasn't blown away by it, but I think it was like a bam. He was setting him up. He was alley-ooping, and then he's going to hit him with a slam. You feel me? I think he's setting him up. And Screw's about to take the bait. I tell you what, the way battle rap goes, if Scru does not come back and just beat the ever-living hell out of him after the setup track, he's never going to do it. He's going to lose the respect of him. But if he comes back out here swinging, he has a shot. You know what? I love Upchurch. Upchurch is a dope dude. He's reached out to me a couple times throughout this beef, and he's sick. But we're not judging by who I think are really cool people, who I think are awesome. We're judging on the songs in front of us. So, with that being said, we're going to jump into the next Screwface Gene track. Screwface Gene, Victim Quotes. You already know, we keep it real over here. We don't mess around. Also, if my hand looks weird, if I'm holding my hand weird, I fractured my thumb on Sunday. And that's one of the reasons I haven't been posting is Monday, my thumb hurt really bad. So trying to do anything sucked. And then last night I had a show where I couldn't play any instruments. I couldn't do anything. I just had to stand there with a microphone like an idiot. You feel me? But anyway, we're going to get back into this. Screwface Gene, Victim Quotes. We're going to keep it real. We're going to pick it apart, and we're going to do it. Let's get into this, boys. Y'all ready? Let's go. Bye.
I'ma slow it down on them.
Hey.
So they can really hear the words.
Slow it down. That's what I'm talking about.
For the third time, I'ma off this cat with his awful raps. You had a lot of rounds by my booty hole, so let's start with that.
Hey, all right. Two things. Number one, Scru stays fire with these artworks he's got going on. He puts in, at least, I don't know that he puts in the work, but he pays someone to put the work in to creating really captivating images as these backgrounds, as this artwork, and it just catches your attention right away. That's just a little tactic. Then we're talking about the lines. He said, you had a lot of rounds about my booty hole. Let's start with that. Because Scru said, go ahead, call me gay. I know I make your butt sore. And then he said something about, here's a middle finger for your boyfriend too. Whatever. So basically, he's just hitting those lines up front. I dig it. All right. He sounds cool. Let's go. Bop.
Off this cat with his awful raps. You had a lot of rounds by my booty hole, so let's start with that. In every diss track that you made, you always talking cracks. Not hating on your infatuation, baby, just talking facts.
Hey.
To whack 3 diss tracks, bitch, I want all of that. Cause all that trash that you keep on spitting wouldn't even call it rap. At this point, I think you would stand the way you on my sack. So here's my autograph. I wrote it on your brothers. You wanna know how
Ooh, okay. All right. We got ourselves a battle, boys. We got ourselves a battle. All right, Scru's coming. He said, in every diss track that you made, you always talking cracks. You know, you're always cracking jokes. You're always talking and booty cracks. It's that double entendre. And then he said, at this point, I think you might stand the way you on my sack. So here's an autograph for your brother. I wrote it on your And so in Stan, Eminem's song, he says, here's an autograph for your brother. I wrote it on a starter cap. Stan stands for stalker fan. So he's saying he's obsessed with him. He needs him, basically. It's the Joker and Batman conundrum. Whatever. Let's get back in, Bop.
would stand the way you on my sack. So here's my autograph. I wrote it on your brothers. You wanna know how I know that you didn't win? Cause you wanted a third round and tried to diss me again. My friend, he's been lying. Ryan ain't think that he hit. He on that bulligan and asking for mulligans cause he missed. He said he won cause he got 1 million views. That's out of pocket, like 1.6 million subs ain't the reason he got it. But his last diss did 1.1. My nigga, stop it. That means about 500,000 subs ain't even watching. You always
All right. Now this is a battle. Oh, okay. We're not talking political. We're not talking race baiting stuff. We're talking about the numbers. We're talking about your numbers. You've got 1.6 million subs. Your last did 1.1 million. Where the other 500,000 subs at? All right, Scru. Okay. See, this is what I'm saying. He's got to come and he's got to swing. He's got to beat him up or he's got no shot. I like where he's going with this. I like this so far. I like this. And that's not to say that I don't like Upchurch or I think he's better than Upchurch. I think this is a good diss so far. I like the direction this is going. Let's get back into this. Bye.
1.1, my nigga, stop it. That means about 500,000 subs ain't even watching. You always talking accolades, but still can't fuck with me. You got a crush on me? I think Ryan done fell in love with me. Them Billboard hits is a dud. You see, if somehow you always end up in the mud with me. Now I never get out of prison. They tripping. Look how I did them. Views slipping. Bitch, I can't kill you more than the algorithm. On a mission, I'ma hit him. Creeping with the 40 stalking. Catch him home alone. Someone take the mic from Macaulay Culkin. JR talking, cause I got.
Oh, he's coming. He is coming at him. He said, catch him at home alone. Someone take the mic from Macaulay Culkin. Macaulay Culkin played the kid in Home Alone that got left alone, you know, and all the big baddie dudes came up trying to jump him, and he set up all the little pranks, the little booby traps, and the nail in the foot, and then the nail gun, shot him in the nuts with a nail gun. I think that's how it went, right? Am I imagining that? Am I remembering that wrong? I don't know. Anyway, let's get back in. Bye.
Creeping with the 40 stalking, catch him home alone. Someone take the mic from Macaulay Culkin. JR talking, cause I got a ring. With just my own words, rookie thought I was Whoopi till he got speared by Goldberg. And all that disliking and fan spamming just won't work. Try it, but your bias can't hide that this made your soul hurt. The victim quotes in the comments can never seal the truth. How am I killing church, but he the one that looked like Dylan Roof? I came up on the M's and the
Church has to respond, guys. He's got to respond. He's got to respond in a big, big way. Because he said, how am I killing Church, but he the one that looked like Dylan Roof? Dylan Roof was the dude that shot up the church, the monastery. Was that Charlotte? Man, this is messy. Ooh, this is messy. I don't think I liked that. I don't think I liked that. I don't like the direction this is going. Ooh, baby. Let's get back in.
Never seal the truth. How am I killing church, but he the one that looked like Dylan Roof? I came up on the M's and the J's. That shit was timeless. Now niggas ain't even rhyming. They just get awards for trying. I am the thorn in your side. Funny that this time you more like an ex bitch who can't quit hitting my line. But fine, I guess you need it. No reason to leave him breathing. Lyrically, the gap between as big as the gap in your teeth. This ain't no secret. You gon' pull a muscle.
That flow was cool, but he's used that line before. I feel like he said almost the exact same thing in his last diss, didn't he? How you don't see the separation when the gap's in your teeth or whatever. He's talked about the gap in his teeth in all 3 disses. Like, bro, Scru, I'm rocking with this, but you got to get some new material. Like, we can't keep using the same old hits over and over again, you feel? Can't keep doing it. That's just me being picky, but at some point it gets old. The same disses get old, but he is going in on this. He's going in on this. Let's go. Bye.
Reason to leave him breathing. Lyrically, the gap between as big as the gap in your teeth. This ain't no secret. You gon' pull a muscle the way that you reach. And I know that your heart weeping, cause you know that we not even. We know that your squad weakened from watching they God bleeding. Watch your soul start leaving. This the part you start. Grief. Back.
Bro, he's hitting him with like the Black Panther. Like, is this your king? Oh, you Killmonger though? Screwface Jordan? Oh, man. You know that we're not even. You know that your squad weakened from watching their God bleed, and he hit him with this. Is that your king? Is this your king right here? I'm killing him. This is hard so far. Bye.
Watching they God bleeding, watch your soul start leaving. This the part you start. grief. Back, we ain't afraid to say you whack. Jack, some niggas ain't afraid of the dislikes or the backlash. Stick the harmonies and the comedy, Mr. Jack Black. Where smack act, J Black gon' tell the fact. The nation ain't stupid, you bout to fail in your caper. You use your sub counts to tip the scales in your favor, not a hater. See, I hate the game, not the player, but artist to artist. I know I hurt you more than you care to say. Send your fans in ways that don't bother me. Honestly, real rap niggas hear quality over quantity. In battle rap, we know a biased crowd can be fake until we see the footage and catch a nigga dying on tape. Dropping comments on anyone who would diss me. Bitch, you could've just said that you miss me. You might be one of the wackest niggas in history. Your infatuation against me, I pity. That shit's a mystery. It's funny how you ask.
I wanted that to hit harder. I really wanted that to hit harder. When you pull the beat like that, when you pull the beat down or out, the only focus is on your voice, is on your words and what you're saying, how you're delivering them. And I feel like he had a little stumble in there at the end. His cadence was a little loose. It wasn't real tight, it didn't hit too hard. And I feel like that could have hit a lot harder if, number one, his lyrics in there were more personal, were more aggressive. It just kind of felt like it was there, like it was in the beat, and he didn't really know it was coming, but he's just going to kind of play with it. It could have been engineered a lot better to where it could have really laid the hit, because like I said, when you pull that beat out or pull that beat down, the only focus is on you. It's on your voice, and so that's when you can really lay those haymakers on. You feel me? Anyway, let's jump back in. I'm still enjoying this track though. Bop.
Wackest niggas in history, your infatuation against me, I pity. That shit's a mystery. It's funny how you ask random people that's on the streets about your rap songs, and most of them think that they weak. But on your side, they got you thinking that you deep. I'm about to Al Pacino niggas that got you thinking you heat. Nice with the guitar, just not nice with the beat, dog. Nice with the yeehaw, just not nice with V-bars. This is my house, I got the lease and the key card. You talk about my nose, but that sniffer can snort a ski lodge. Bitch, mess around and turn.
Didn't he say, what did he say? What did Upchurch say? He said, your nose look like an upside down jet ski or something like that, and him's about to rap Jesus. Oh shoot. Okay. I liked that rhyme scheme though. Oh, let's pause that. I liked that rhyme scheme. Just nice with the yeehaw, just not nice with D-bars. This is my house, I got the lease, and the key card. You know, it's those 2-syllable rhymes. I like those multi-syllables. I think they feel really cool. They feel more in-depth than they actually are because there's 2 syllables in them, 3 syllables, 4 syllables, whatever. You're rhyming those multiples. The multis are cool. I like the multis a lot. All right, let's get back in. Bop.
I knows, but that sniffer can snort a ski lodge. Big bitch, mess around and turn me to a big fish. He always chew that dipshit perfect, cause he a dipshit. Rip shit, that shit.
That's, I like that. I like that rhyme scheme, guys. I like that rhyme scheme. And I like what he's saying. Big bitch, mess around and turn me to a big fish. He always chew that dipshit perfect because he a dipshit. I like that. That hit hard. That hit hard. All right. See, that's what you got to do in battle. You got to, number one, keep the flow interesting. Keep people guessing. Don't let people get into a rhythm. And you got to hit them. You got to swing. And I like what he did there. Don't come at me for that. I like the way that he is making this track. Like I said, I'm critical of some parts, but I like this track overall. Let's get back in. Bop. Ow, that hurt my thumb.
Mess around and turn me to a big fish. He always chew that dipshit perfect, cause he a dipshit.
Okay.
Rip shit, that shit spitting like a sick with a big clip. He mad, then I got the hit stick, unload, reload, click, click. The nation really laughing at that shit that you wrote. And under all the hate comments, we typing victim quotes. Cause this is like David and Goliath, don't you know? But I just found a slingshot and a stone, bitch.
Okay, I like that line too.
Yeah. I wonder how they gonna try flipping this one.
Okay.
Good luck. Face. And by the way, I know you're gonna respond again because you need it. You definitely need it. But at this point, I'm just kicking the dead body.
Okay.
But I love you though. I love you. Nigga thought he could rap. He thought he could rap. Someone give me a guitar. I'm about to start trying country.
Uh-oh.
Come on. He got some nice country songs, though. I ain't gonna lie. He got some bangers on there. We out.
Okay. Yeah. 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 We going somewhere else with this beat? I do like that riff. Ooh, they brought it back in. Okay. All right. Personally, I think that was Scru's best diss. I think that was the best of the 3 that we've heard so far. I think he came with some heavy hitters. He kept the flow interesting. The beat was really cool. Critiques I've got of it. I wanted that part to hit harder that I talked about. The beat went too long at the end. It did. Like, I feel like the beat went too long. There wasn't enough. The ending didn't hit hard enough for me to sit in it and be like, ooh, that one hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it really, like, punched you at the end and I had to sit in that pain, then, yeah, let that beat rock. But it didn't hit me hard enough to do that. There were some really good lines in that track. There were some really good lines. That Macaulay Culkin line was fire. That... I don't like it, but that Dylan Roof line talking about church, that was a hard line. That was a battle rap line, no holds barred, stuff like that. I'm excited to see the end of this because that one stung a little bit, I think. That was a good response. That was a good response. But let's keep it rolling. As always, guys, if you like what you saw, please go ahead and drop a like. Really helps out the channel a lot. If you can go ahead and comment, letting me know what you want me to react to next, that'd be really sick, guys. If you can go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you can join the family, we'd love to have you over here. There's a big old house, baby. You can go ahead and hit the notification bell so you're notified when I'm posting new videos. I almost screwed that up. Hit the notification bell so you're notified when I post new videos because we're gonna keep this train rolling, baby. We're not stopping anytime soon. So until next time, it's your boy Gats. Hasta la fuego, Diego. We out. Blah. Yeah, I know it's wrong, but I ain't wanna be right. You told me write you an album, this ain't what you had in mind. I said I'd make it sometime and be the man that you wanted, but babe, I guess that I lied. I swear you actually done it, you made me less than a man.